All right, Darren, thank you so much. Well, time for smart money. Let's check in with Fox 40 financial analyst Keith Springer. Keith, so I have to explain this for the viewers at home. We can see you, but in order for us to hear you, you have to talk on the phone.
Yeah, a little audio problems this morning. Apologize. Never know where it's the long connection. Maybe it's a long wire they're using, so who knows.
All right.
Keith, you get to save money this morning because you don't have to drive in right away. Gas going down, oil production up. Is that right?
Yeah, it's a big plus for the U.S. economy. We've been creating so much shale, so much cheap natural gas the last couple of years. We're actually creating independence, which is obviously the best thing for this country. It's good for the consumer. It's good for the military budget. It means maybe we don't have to go over and fight foreign wars. Who knows? But it's definitely good for all of us. All the gas and natural shale we're starting to pull out of the ground, it's really paying off.
It might be good for us at the pump, but what about on Wall Street? I mean, does that make a difference one way or the other?
Well, I mean, there's obviously investors and speculators on oil, but lower oil prices is good for the economy. The economy makes up 70% from consumers. It's basically 70% driven by what people spend, what you and I spend, when our kids spend, when we go out. And if we have more money to spend on other things outside of gas, we go out and buy electronics, iPhones, jeans, shoes, cars. That's better for the economy than buying oil and gas that goes to another country. So, yeah, it's actually a big boom for this country and a big, big plus. And couple of years, we're going to outpace Saudi Arabia as far as oil production and Russia as far as natural gas production. So 3-4 more years, we might actually achieve independence in fuel and energy, and that could be a big plus.
Incredible. All right, switching gears now to something a little bit more gadgetry-centered. Blackberry. We all know it's had problems. What's the latest with it?
Well, it looks like they're going to come out with their Blackberry 10 in about 10, 11 weeks. They got a Blackberry 10. I think most of us thought that they were dead. Almost everybody's using an iPhone. And or they've got the Google, and people seem to love it, and they're going to give it a try. You don't see a whole lot of people with Blackberries any longer.
No, you don't.
But they're going to try to revive it.
That is true. Apple and iPhones run the day. Thanks a lot, Keith. We appreciate it. If you have questions for Keith Springer, send it to money@fox40.com, or you can call him at 916-925-8900.
So how often do you really look forward to, if you get Chinese food, that fortune cookie, and that's one of the